I'm Ian Anderson, and I'm here again at GO423, Brisbane's best game development showcase, to see what people have got to show. Let's take a look.
So my name is Bradley Hennessy. I'm a local game developer here in Brisbane. This is an Aspie Life Beginnings. It is the prequel to an Aspie Life released in 2018. The Aspie Life series deals with neurodiversity and autism and explaining it through gamification and game mechanics and just general gameplay in a really inventive way. It's getting close. I'm expecting sometime early next year, hopefully get an early access release out.
We're making Bears in Space. It's a crazy, fast-paced, cartoony action adventure shooter. It's every game you could imagine. Went with a sort of a retro sci-fi art style, sort of inspired by the classic sci-fi like Lost in Space and
Magnus Robot Fighter.
Yeah, Star Trek. But then we also try to put a lot of cartoon element into the game as well. So Bears in Space will be releasing Q3 of 2023.
Hi, I'm Amy, a concept artist at Gameloft. Today we're here doing a colouring in workshop with the kids for Oregon Trail. We are going to have a competition for the best colour use, the most creative use of our characters. It should be fun. If anyone's thinking of getting into games, I would definitely say follow your heart, do what you love, and you will definitely fall into place in our industry for sure.
This is Hop Squash, a local multiplayer game where kids, young and old, can just squash each other for the most points. It's just a hectic party game you can play at home. It's available now on Steam, and it's being ported to the Switch because that's where really this belongs. In the living room, everyone on the couch, control pad each, and you don't even have to worry about not having enough control pads because two people can share one controller.
The game I'm working on is called Myth, which is a JRPG-inspired tactical card game where you have a team of 3 characters that you're trying to use to defeat an enemy party with spells, abilities, equipment. It's still currently a work in progress. I estimate maybe another year and a bit before it is actually ready, but the rules themselves are in place.
My name's Brendan Keogh, and this is my game, Brendan Keogh's Putting Challenge, which is an open world retro golf game with all the boring bits left in. Most golf video games, when you hit the ball, you just get teleported to the next time you hit it, but that's not all there is to golf. So in this game, you hit the ball, you have to walk to wherever you hit it, run out of balls because you hit them all in the water, you have to go back to the pro store and get more of them. But yeah, it's just all the tedious / relaxing parts of golf that you won't get in EA, Tiger Woods, whatever.
My name is Bert Levy. I've got a company called Bilby XR Labs, and we make serious cultural heritage survival games. This screen that you're seeing here is our Maiwa AR app. In that app, you can walk around Brisbane, mostly along South Bank and into the city, and all the sites that you can experience there are full 360-degree reconstructions of those sites of significance in those spaces.
This is our brand new game, Curses and Covens. Plays in about 15 minutes. It's an all-versus-one card game where one person plays the witch hunter, everyone else plays the towns that are sheltering the witches trying to thwart the witch hunter. The game just funded on Kickstarter. We're going to get the game manufactured and ship it out to our backers, so very excited.
We're here to show you Avoid Death, a game we created this year. It is a bullet hell survival game where the player is revolved around surviving as long as possible without dying, obviously.
We worked on this game together. We both did some art and some programming, and together we combined all our stuff into Avoid Death. People can find our game on our itch.io called Fake Arcade.
My name's Juno, and together with my partner Daniel, we're making a board game called Isle of Feathers. The aim of the game is to build up an island out of tiles and then place as many birds as you can on that island. And then most importantly, you have to say many fun facts about your birds, which is great.
We've got a website as well at isleoffeathers.com, and check it out.
Hi there, I'm Liz Ballantyne. I'm the art director at Gameloft Brisbane. So today we've got the Oregon Trail. It's our second year here at Game On, which is really cool. Just to see this game like continually evolving. But we also have just announced our new project, My Little Pony main merge. So that one's coming out in 2 weeks' time on December 16th.
I'm here showing one of my latest games, which is Monster Rock. This is Dungeons & Dragons meets Spinal Tap. Each player takes a band and they're trying to improve their band by writing songs and playing gigs and buying gear. But then eventually they're trying to take down the man. They're trying to take down the evil king by getting their followers to storm the castle. I'm working on this game with Amanda Milne of Shulmill. Hopefully it will be available on Kickstarter sometime next year. Cheers.
So first up, we've got a Halloween Catastrophe. It's a match 2 puzzle game, which is super easy and super fun. 7 spooky puzzle games and Catgirl shenanigans. Next up, we've got Bandai's Box Christmas Edition. There's only one edition, and it's Christmas. It's a match 2 puzzle game. You switch the platters around, box them up for extra points. Finally, we have Bandai's Heaps of Air. Try to get all those waves by tilt and tumbling. How high can you get?
My name's Daniel Griffin, and here behind me we have Moonlander World. It's about racing individual levels, trying to get the best times on the leaderboards. You can actually create levels and upload them to Steam Workshop. It has more features. You can get out of your ship. You can destroy the terrain. There are some enemies. Hoping for around March to mid next year to release.
Hi there, I'm Martin Binfield, head shepherd of Abandoned Sheep, and I'm showing Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. It's a cute puzzle game with a stealth aesthetic in which you play a cat, Mittens, who sneaks into a facility, steals some data, but can't escape because her way out is blocked. And in trying to escape, she falls into a quantum experiment and gains the ability to be in 2 places at once under the uncertainty principle of quantum mechanics. But at its heart, it's a family-friendly, cute puzzle game featuring cats and hedgehogs and robots and science.
Squadron is a game based off arcade cabinets. That's sort of like the old kind of physical grabbing the things and shooting them. What we wanted to do is take that kind of old arcade cabinet and bring it into VR. The game itself, we've kind of tried to base it off Star Fox because we really love those kind of old retro things. The game is currently available in early access on Steam. You can go pick it up there. If you just want to try it out, we've also got a free demo available on Steam and on the Quest App Lab store.
And we're Fat Alien Cat. We're a Brisbane-based studio.
And this is our game Smash Crates, which is our first game that released in June this year. It's available on Steam, and it's a little multiplayer party game where you battle it out as milk crates, cardboard boxes to the death.
Various box-shaped things.
Everything box-shaped.
Yeah.
You can build the terrain, manipulate the terrain. It's about kind of building the terrain to kind of gain the advantage of your opponent, digging holes as traps, fighting to the death in multiple game modes on multiple maps.
Yeah.
My name's Lewis. I'm the lead programmer on Swords and Magic and stuff. It's a cute, casual, open-world RPG with online multiplayer. There's combat, of course, and, you know, dragons and fantasy and all that. But then there's also a lot of content for people that are interested in the more wholesome and casual vibe. So crafting, cooking, farming, collecting all kinds of weapons and furniture and building a house. There's just so much stuff in the game, so the idea is to offer as much as possible for people so they can do whatever they want.
Tampopo is a relaxing, chill puzzle game where you rescue musical flowers from floating sky gardens. It's just really nice to be able to show our game in progress here and get the reaction from all the different people playing the game. People seem to be enjoying it, which is always a good sign. We've been working on the game for a couple of years now and are looking to have it finished probably late 2023.
I'm Anders from Wheeled Interactive, and I'm here with TFC The Fertile Crescent, which is a fast-paced RTS game set in the near Middle East in the Bronze Age. Our game relies heavily on food. We want you to make sure you have enough food to maintain your army while also not starving. The game is on Steam in early access as of 6 months ago.
Hi, I'm Jack McNamee, and this is my game The Thief, the Witch, the Toad, and the Mushroom. It's a visual novel based on folk tales and fairy tales and old books, a bit like Grimm's Fairy Tales, Wizard of Oz, and it is designed to look like an old book that you've uncovered in your attic. And as you play through the story, you uncover secrets and hidden mysteries inside this old book that takes you on an overarching journey of uncovering this greater mystery.
We are together, 2PM Studios, and this is our game Wizard Chess.
It's probably best described as a fusion of chess and something like Magic the Gathering. So you've got a chessboard with pieces on it. They are all alive and moving around with their own abilities, and they interact in interesting ways. And it's a game of strategy, planning out your moves and trying to make cool combos. You can play it now on Steam. It's in early access. It's also available on itch.io, and we plan for version 1 to come out sometime early next year. So wishlist if you're keen for that.
Game On is it's my favorite festival in Australia. We're tiny here, but Brisbane's got so much heart and the best talent, and it really just starts in rooms like this, up here in the emerging developers room. You can connect with our local industry, and they'll share and give back and help grow this amazing community that we have.